Our contributing politics editor Vuyo Mvoko attending the briefing joins us now. Vuyo, good afternoon to you. So some people seem to be out. You know, we need to see the full list before we know that for sure. Yes. But some people we know are in. Malusi Gigaba lied under oath, the judge tells us. People like David Mahlobo we heard testimony at the Zondo Commission, carrying bags of cash. Zizi Kodwa, there was EOH. What does this tell us about the ANC, that they're on the list? It's an interesting one. I mean, Fikile Mbalula was at pains trying to say they cannot undermine a process that they too wanted, which is the state capture inquiry. So, but there are a lot of things happening at different levels. In the case of Malusi Gigaba, for example, apparently he is yet to appear before the... After 2-3 years. Interesting. And so, in the case of Cedric Frolic, he still needs to go back to the ethics committee and explain, because it was cleared at some level, but insisting that they are not, all these people you are mentioning and others are not off the hook just yet. It's just that there are processes that are yet to kick in, or certain processes that needs to be included. Of course, all this gets to this point where, are we to believe the ANC that it is self-correcting, that it takes, the allegations leveled against a whole host of people as seriously as South Africans do take crime, state capture, corruption, and those things. And he's insisting that that they do, and that it's been 8 months of a very rigorous process that was overseen by Kgalema Motlanthe, who is a person of integrity. Kgalema Motlanthe also insisting that the ANC didn't lean on them; they weren't forced, to do things that they would otherwise not do. So, from what these leaders are telling us, they too take corruption seriously. They too take South Africans seriously, and they've done the best they could. So we look at this through the prism that these people on the list will go to Parliament. And I mean, it is a candidate list for Parliament, so that's a sort of a necessary assumption. But in the past, your memory is better than mine, but in the past, I think Winnie Madikizela Mandela was on the list in 2009. She didn't go to Parliament. Ended up not making it out. Dina Pule was on the list in 2014, didn't go to Parliament. Could we find... Because... what would Malusi Gigaba do if he goes to Parliament? I mean, could Cyril Ramaphosa, who oversaw his resignation the last time, really have him in cabinet? I mean, that would be amazing. Those are the contradictions that they were so apparent at that briefing when we started asking questions. You could see that Fikile was struggling a bit, but even when I spoke to him afterwards, like another a short interview, he maintained that the processes will catch up. With the people who are in an event, there's a process that Zizi Kodwa would have to follow. And he's found guilty, then they're going to take them out. So he says there are such safeguards, and the ANC will do the right thing if they come across information that then suggests that perhaps they shouldn't have put that name forward for consideration for Parliament. They can always be withdrawn, and he says they've done that in the past, and it is pointed to the statement as well. The statement does say that in the event the ANC feels you should be recalled or your name should be withdrawn, they will do so. It's interesting because how long do the ANC processes take? Voters are often told to await the outcome of an ANC process. But as I say, Malusi Gigaba had to resign from cabinet in 2018. Still no ANC process that I'm aware of. It's astonishing. That is really the question, because you can't even begin to talk about the past 8 months that Kgalema Motlante's committee has been seized with this, has been doing its work, as you correctly point out. Some of these people,
Their cases have been going on for years, you know, so why wait for a process that only started a month ago? But hey, we're talking about the ANC here.
Vuyo Mvoko, Associate Political Editor, thank you very much indeed.